buying the ticket because we're going to we're going to try the sleeper option, which is the low hydrocarb way of traveling instead of on a plane. So this is 14 hours on this train, or as opposed to 1 hour on an aeroplane. This is the sleeper. And there's a downstairs, which we can't work out how to put these seats down, but that might be it, right? The upstairs is this bed that just comes down. Yeah, look. And it's even got a nice little ladder
that somehow swings to the... You could get locked up in that thing. That's dangerous.
Well, this is like a little fold-down bed. That was once a seat, and that was once a thing, and it's...
Oh my God. Okay, let's put it back. 1, 2, 3. God.
Got a hernia doing this. Oh, right. So there we go. Back to the lounge suite.
God.
So this is where is the hotel room on rail.
On wheels. As far as wheelchair theft is concerned, not too many people would consider stealing a wheelchair. Now, would they?
No, it certainly does look like a wheelchair.
Yeah.
Well, this is the ultimate folding bathroom if you ever saw one. It's a toilet. Shower. So we're 4 hours into the 14-hour journey and a very comfortable little cabin here. Just solved all the problems of the world, haven't we?
We have. I didn't realise you were focused on me, that's sorry.
No, that's all right. And there we are, enjoying the relaxed ambience. There's the wardrobe. Did we show you the wardrobe? In there is the wardrobe with like a little toiletry bag and a towel. The fluffy bathrobe. No, I'm just kidding. Her name is
Bev.
Bev. And just eaten a very strange meal, which is most of it is in there, but that's all right. And Brisbane, here we come. Let's just drop down the bunk on top, and now look at the fireman's ladder. It's coming down. Look, this is very impressive. Up and down, just like reminds you when you're a kid. Hey, thing on the bottom bunk. Look at that. Feel like I'm in like a kid again, huh? How many thread count sheets are they?
Oh, don't count. I think it'd be a good idea to count.
See, this actually seats 3, however it only sleeps 2. I wonder what happens to the third person.
They get booted out.
They get that, or they get a choice of who to stay with. CountryLink expert here is showing us how to create this into a wonderful 5-star hotel suite. The Hilton on rails. Up you go.
No action shots. That's not my best angle.
That's all right. Ah! Don't have any nightmares now about jumping off cliffs.
Now, how does this happen?
And then that might form a sort of a railing, perhaps. Now there's a design flaw. This curtain closes, and this one here on the door closes. But if they use the fuzzy Velcro on this side, and they use the fuzzy Velcro on this side, so you can't actually join them together. But if they use the hooky Velcro, you know, on one of these sides, then we can close it. So there's something for the the comment box. You got your Velcro around the wrong way.
I haven't actually seen a comment box. Maybe they don't want any.
Little compartment there. What's that for? You think breakfast in bed?
Breakfast in bed.
No. Okay.
And look, that's for.
There's a little thing there for your clock, I'd say, and your
Clock,
tampons or whatever.
Yes.
Well, it's 5 o'clock in the morning, and we're awake. And there's our breakfast: raisin toast and tea, and some packaged cereal. And it wasn't that restful a sleep, really. A lot of rocking and that, but you know, in some ways I'm not sure whether it's actually easier to be in a seat where you can be more stable. Oh. towards Epic. As you can see, it's a rather precarious load that I've actually got on my back here. So I'm just trying to stay balanced here. Fortunately, we've got the footpath to ride on. John Pittendray, owner of Epic Cycles, our wonderful dealer in Brisbane. This shop is in an old, a former gas station?
It is, that's
which is
correct.
very symbolic.
Yep, that's right. A wonderful piece of irony there.
Yes.
We just think it's wonderful that it's a sign of things to come that
Right.
the bike shop takes over the car.
That's a very, very good point. Maybe you need a pump out the front that's fashioned like a gas pump, but it just dispenses air and Gatorade. You know?
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Excellent. So we're going to be doing a show here, aren't we? A film, a Bike Friday Film Fest.
Will be. Hopefully it'll go down really well. Billions of dollars they're spending on digging tunnels around the city to make freeways, to encourage people to drive their cars more. The theory is that it will relieve congestion, despite the fact that nowhere else in the world has building freeways reduced congestion. All it's done is encourage people to drive their cars more and then fill the freeways up. Los Angeles being the classic example. Perhaps one day people will realise that it didn't work, but unfortunately we will already have had the debt incurred to create this incredible infrastructure, and we're stuck with the infrastructure and no longer have the resources available to then put in the public transport systems that we require that will actually make a big difference. You know.
Well, the world will just crash and burn like it has done in the past, yet again, right? And then rise from the ashes.
That's the Gaia theory, isn't it? You know?
That's right. And you've got 2 kids.
We have 2 kids.
So there's no excuse for the people who need to have the giant people mover. Here's John and his wife Kelly, and they have 2 kids and no car.
And it's no excuse that some people need a car, they might be disabled, etc. It's no excuse for those of us who are able to say we have to use a car, because everybody can't get by without a car. Mm-hmm. That's no excuse for those of us who are able to get by without a car.